We welcome you to Rim Park here in Waterloo, Ontario, as the Waterloo Ravens face off against the Nepean Wildcats, and we're off as Alexa Taub picks up the puck for the Ravens. Long shot is padded by the goaltender. Tegan Mason is in net for the Ravens. But Danica Avro has returned back and is sitting in as backup for today's match. As Ron passed the puck, tried to pass it to Taub, but it's intercepted, and the Wildcats shoot it all the way back, and it's an icing call against the Wildcats. Kubri to take the face-off, but the face-off is won by the Wildcats. Foul for it at the blue line, but it's an offside call against the Wildcats. Starting a net for the Wildcats is number 70, Sarah Gildeer. Face-off won by Alma Kubri. Collins holds it, gives it to Captain Weiss. Weiss fling pass towards Emma Kubri, but the puck misses her, and it's going to be an icing call against the Ravens. Kubri wins the face-off is won by the Wildcats. Despite Kubri almost having it. Here's 11, passes it back, gets it to 14. Now to 24. Kubri just couldn't quite get it, as now Emma McCubry gets it, wrapped around towards Collins. Collins holds it, but it's intercepted and kept in, but Weiss, the captain, picks up the puck. 24 goes in, holds it, being pressured by Walkie, and the puck goes over Mason. Walkie, puck just misses her, and the puck has stayed in. Centering pass is tipped away by Mason. Gustafson gets it to Walkie. Walkie will shoot it into the Wildcat zone. Goal goes out to play it, 94. Gets it to 72. Now to 94. Tipped over to midline, Rayfield picks it up. Rayfield finds Heffernan. Unable to hold on to it, and 72 gets it. Now to 94. Now to 20. Pushed into the Raven zone. Rayfield picks it up from Mason. Rayfield misses Heffernan, as Heffernan was looking to get a line change in. Romp has to go after it. 29 will shoot it in. Rayfield. Pass tipped in. Racing for it now is Slot. Slot holds it, centering past it. It's picked off by 7. Will hold the puck. Both teams are coming off of Friday night wins last night. Actually, pardon me. Just the Ravens are going off of a win last night against the London Devilites. While the Nepean Wildcats lost to Cambridge. As Tout fans on the play, almost getting a shot in. Romp looking for Tout. Tout. Slot gets pushed, squished up, and the puck is retrieved by the Wildcats. And now race for it. Here's McKinnon with the puck. McKinnon's shot is stopped by Mason. Iowa McCooper to take the face-off. The face-off is won by the Ravens. Collins gets it to Weiss. Now to Davies. McCooper just missed the puck, and now the Wildcats are able to retrieve possession of it. Puck now in the Raven zone as players race for it. And McCooper now with the puck. McCooper. Block pass, it's now centering pass, and it's blocked off. Now Davis picks up the puck. You lose pressure. Weiss goes for the puck. Backhand pass. Island McCooper goes to help as there's a battle for it in the corner. There's 24 now for the Wildcats. Gets it to 77. Back to 24. Back to 11, pardon me. As she has to go back and retrieve it. 77. Long pass towards 14. Who tips it in. 24, I mean, and makes a line change. 20 gets it in for the Wildcats. 8 trying to go for it. Gustafson battle for it. The Kubri picks it up. Annette. Annette racing for it. Wildcats pick up the puck. 20, now with the puck. Gets it to 14, long pass. Walkie shoots it in. Goes for a line change. 5 minutes in and we're still tied at 0-0. Gustafson intercepts the long pass, but puck gets picked up by 90. Martin holds it, gets it to Golly. Golly, backhander pass to Tout. Tout, long pass to Slot. Here's Maya Slot coming in. Slot with the shot is blocked off by defense. Wildcats are able to pick it up now. Here's Chu. Isn't able to get a shot in and the puck goes wide. Slot looking to go for it. Wildcats aren't able to keep it in, so they go back to retrieve it. Here's Jones. Weiss gets it to Tout. Tout. Pass gets intercepted, but the Wildcats go retrieve it since they are out of the zone. Center line now, 24. Shoots it around, gets the rebound. Goes in, backhander shot, stopped by Mason. Here's McCoopery. Looking for Davies. Davies tips it in. Play continues. 77 now has it. Long pass. Hits the skate of 14, but 8 picks it up. Now 94. Pass gets tipped away behind the net now. Here's a shot tipped off the skate stick of Mason. 24 with it. Battle for it in the corner. McCoopery trying to clear it out. Emma McCoopery going for it. But the Wildcats are able to shoot it back in. Mayfield lets the puck fly through. McCoubry gets it through, and now here's Isla McCoubry skating in. McCoubry trying to find Heffernan, but her pass is blocked. A bit of an awkward fall now as Annette picks up the puck, skates into the Wildcats zone. Here's Annette skating in, dealing with defense. Puck is picked off by the goaltender, Yielder. A great opportunity from Julia Annette. 12:33 left in the first period. Still 0-0. Just a reminder that the Ravens will play on an unusual day this upcoming week. On Tuesday, the 24th, and face off against the Whitby Wolves at 7:30 at the Waterloo Memorial Recreation Complex for the makeup game. You'll find the game here on YouTube as the Wildcats win the face-off. 24. Holds it, gets it to McKinnon. McKinnon with the shot, scores! Jaylee McKinnon finds the back of the net past Tegan Mason, and it's 1-0 Nepean. Rom to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Wildcats. Slot. Battle in front of the bench. Collins. Now to Tout. Alexa Tout going in. Wrap around the net. Romp going for it now. Romp. Backhands towards Slot. Slot. Intercepted by 24. Alley-oop pass. Goes past every player, and it's going to be an icing call against the Wildcats. Newbury, face-off is won by the Wildcats. But the puck is intercepted by Isla McCoubry. McCoubry gets it to Collins. Collins looking for Davies. Now Weiss picks up, shoots it in. Racing for it. 29 picks it up. Davies finds the puck. Tipped by McCoubry. It goes behind the net. The Wildcats retrieve it though. Puck out of play and goes near the camera crew. Once again, pucks seem to fly by out of play, and it goes near the camera crew of both the Water Ravens and the Nepean Wildcats, funny enough, as the face-off is won by the Nepean Wildcats. 17, long pass to 2. Icing call against the Ravens. 11:02 left. There's a face-off win by the Wildcats, and Mason makes the save. Face-off won by the Wildcats. Here's 11 with the shot. That is blocked. Fans on the play, and the puck goes behind the net. Here's 90 now with it. 10. Gets it to 77. battle for it now, and now goes to the corner. Race for it. Rayfield. Gets it to a net. Net. Walking. Trying to put pressure on 14. 14 with the puck. Long pass to 8. Shot scores. A long pass from Jaylee McKinnon, the previous goal scorer, finds number 8, Bailey McMullen, and it's 2-0 for the Wildcats. Wildcats able to outnumber their goals they got at yesterday's matchup. They lost 2-1 yesterday against the Cambridge Rivulets. Actually, face-off was won by the Ravens, but they're dealing with pressure from the Wildcats. 14. Slot, long pass finding Taub, but the puck misses her, and now 94 has it. There's 14, now 8. Long shot goes over boards. Taub trying to find Davies. Race forward at the boards. Wildcats pick up the puck. There's McSmullen. Gets it to 24. And so far with 1 goal and 1 assist in today's game. Just missing a fight in order to get a Gordy hat trick for today. Nepean still with the puck as now 24 has a shot, and that goes wide. Now here's Emma McCoupry. Shoots it into the Wildcat zone, racing for it. 29 beats her to it though. Long pass, and that was tipped in. It'll be an icing call against the Wildcats. 8:25 left. 2-0 Wildcats. Ravens in a bit of a hole, but they always say that 2-0 leads are a bit of bad luck, so we'll see what happens now as Gustafson looks to take the face off, but it's won by the Wildcats. Behind the net now, here's 28. Now to 24. Long shot. Gloved up by Mason, but she'll continue to play it as there's no pressure. Sauvé misses all her teammates, and the Wildcats have to go back and get it, and the icing is waved off. Here's 90 now. Shoots it in. 14 picks it up. Long pass to 11. Here's 77. Now to 11. Back to 77. Shot is blocked by Maya Slot, and 77 has to go back and retrieve the puck. Now it's on to 11. Gets control of it. Tipped in by Bray. Martin picks up the puck for the Ravens. Now it's on to Golly. Golly to Tout. Maya Slot tips it in. Goalie goes out to retrieve it. And here's a shot, and that goes wide. Just a reminder, if you're a goaltender, tend the goal, or else you'll have plays like that. Puck now in the Raven zone. 17 going for it. It goes around the boards. Slot backhands it, but is blocked off. Battle in the corner for it. Here's Romp. Pinned to the boards. Shot stopped. The rebound goes to, and it's tipped away. Slot gets it to Martin. Slap shot is blocked off by 29 straight off the bench as the Ravens look to get a line change, and now 94 has it. Centering reaches the goal scorer number 8 as Davies has it now. Davies skating fast, shoots it in. 29 goes for it. Pinned to the boards, looking for help. Now here's McCoubry. McCoubry gets intercepted by the goal scorer 8. Long pass to 14. McKinnon gets it to 9. Back to McKinnon. McKinnon is unable to get a shot in, but she's able to pass it, and 24 picks it up. Now here's 29. McCoubry skating with it. Isla McCoubry. She's got Emma on her side. McCoubry. Shot is deflected wide. Davies going for it. McCoubry. Pinned to the board. Picked up by number 8. Emma McCoubry trying to get it. Sauvé keeps it in, but is unable to find McCoubry as the puck bounces off the glass all the way back to the Raven zone. Icing waved off. Rayfield trying to battle for it. 24 keeps it in. Sauvé now to 77. Walkie trying to go for it. Rayfield. Sauvé. There's a long pass from Gray. Tipped away. Walkie going for it. Behind the net now. Centering pass. It is stopped by Mason. A great opportunity for the Wildcats, but Mason is able to pick up the puck. As McKinnon is looking to get her second goal in today's game. Face-off is won by the Wildcats. Golly clears it out. Now in center ice, 12 picks it up. Puck stays in play after bouncing off the glass as Summer Romp picks it up. Romp decides to shoot it in. Slot skates with the puck, looking for an opening. Maya Slot holds it, finds Golly. Golly back to Slot. Puck goes past her. Tao trying to get it. Puck goes all the way to the other end, and that'll be an icing call against the Wildcats. 3:20 left, 2-0 Wildcats. Ravens looking to rebound after letting in 2 goals. Kubrick to take the face-off against McKinnon. McKinnon gets switched up with the other goal scorer, and the face-off is won by McCoubry. Here's Collins, gets it to Weiss. Weiss, long shot goes wide. Davies trying to find an opening. Here's Davies, gets it to Captain Weiss. Weiss, battle for it in the corner now with McCoubry and Weiss in the mix. McCoubry has a fall over, and so does Davies as the puck is near her knees, and play has stopped despite the puck being open. Wildcats take advantage of the stoppage and get a line change in after the previous line had to stay on during the icing call. And now face-off will come at the blue line. Kubrick to take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Wildcats, but here's McCoubrey with the shot. That's stopped by the goaltender. Now here's Davies. Looking for McCoubrey. Isla McCoubrey tried to center pass but couldn't find anyone. Weiss stepping in, trying to keep the puck in, but the puck wraps all the round back to the Raven zone. Collins has to go back as it hasn't reached the red line. Collins finds Weiss. Weiss, backhander pass towards McCoubrey. McCoubrey skates in with the puck. Isla McCoubrey looking for an opening. McCoubrey trying to find Heffernan, but the puck gets intercepted. Puck just out of reach, and the Ravens have to go back and retrieve. Here's 17 now with the shot stopped by Mason, and the puck goes behind the net. Centering pass, shot hit the post. A great opportunity for the Wildcats. Centering pass is not picked on, but 77 keeps it in. Now here's 11. Walkie makes a block and picks out the puck. Backhander pass, but it's intercepted. Here's Walkie looking for Martin or Sylvain. Now Gustafson picks up the puck, slips up, but gets Walkie, and now Heffernan has it. Heffernan. Alley-oop shot into the boards as the Ravens make a change. Gustafson making pressure, but the Wildcats keep it. Just over a minute left as the Wildcats with the puck. Here's 2. Can't find anyone. The puck wrapped around and Tout picks it up. Tout gets it to Romp. Romp. Pass is blocked off and Ravens are racing for it as 72 is trying to get it. Fanned on the play though, as there's 1 minute remaining in the first period. Long pass to McKinnon. Here's McKinnon looking for a second. McKinnon in. Stopped by Mason. The rebound behind the net. A great opportunity from McKinnon, but Mason is able to stop that. And now 94 has it. Her shot is blocked by Tout. Slot holds it. Ravens are making a change. Slot is waiting for an opening from fresh teammates as the puck now goes in. Less than 30 seconds left in the first period. McFarlane gets it to 20. Gets it back to McMullen. Looking for a second as well. Here's McCoubrey. Long pass to Davies. Here's Collins. Less than 5 seconds left, and that will do it for the first period. After 1 period of play, the Nepean Wildcats will go into the first intermission with 2 goals to nothing against the Waterloo Ravens. We'll be back with the second period after this short intermission. You're watching Waterloo Ravens hockey here on YouTube. My name is Liam Semelhago. We'll see you in a second. Welcome back to Ravens Hockey here on YouTube. Nepean Wildcats with a 2-0 lead over the Waterloo Ravens. Ravens looking to rebound in the remaining 2 periods. As Rum takes the face-off, and the face-off is won by the Nepean Wildcats. Tout. Blocked off now by Romp as she picks up the puck, trying to find Slot, but the puck gets intercepted by the 9 Wildcats. Mason picks out the puck and gets it to Martin, who has been hooked, as the puck now is kept in by the Wildcats. Ravens trying to take it out as 10 is offside. Pardon me, that's number 90. Romp to take the face off. Face off won by the Wildcats. Jones. Now to 77. Puck gets bounced around. Romp trying to find Slot. Slot. Wrap around the boards. Tout. Collins tipped away, and the puck is an icing call against the Wildcats. Kubri out to take the face off. Face-off is won by the Wildcats. Here's 24, looking for 14. Battle behind the net. Wildcats pick up the puck as both teams deal with a bit of falls. No penalties so far in this game, as McCoubry, up against number 8, ironically, is battling for it. Here's a shot that's blocked off by Weiss. Battle in the boards now. McMufflin finds 28. Here's 28 with the shot. Rebound is wide, but it's picked off by assistant captain Grace Collins. As Francis finds 8. Now to 24. Long shot stopped by Mason, and the rebound goes out of play, and there's a race for it as McCoubry is tied up and falls over. Puck goes all the way to the other end, and that will be an icing call against the Wildcats. Face-off is won by the Wildcats. Sauvé picks up the puck, skating with it in the Raven zone. Now it's on to Rayfield. Rayfield looking for Heffernan. Heffernan tips it in. Gustafson trying to get it, but the Wildcats take it back. Here's 2 now. Shoots it in. Tipped around. Rayfield going for the puck. Heffernan. Flip on the play as Rayfield now goes for it. Long pass to Annette. Here's Annette now going in. Takes a shot. Scores! Julia Annette gets a long pass from Kylie Rayfield and is able to split the lead in half, and it's 2-1 Wildcats. Romp to take the face-off and wins it. Ravens looking to tie up this game after the goal from Annette from Rayfield. Romp now gets a pass, but it's picked off by 10. Now here's 17. Hollingsworth shoots it in, but Gawley picks it up for the Ravens. So the lone assist comes from Kylie Rayfield, number 77, for the goal from Julia Annette of the Ravens, as there's a battle for the puck near the Nepean bench. Wildcats pick out the puck. And now there'll be a penalty against the Ravens, and I believe we'll be cross-checking as play has stopped after the hit from Allison Gawley, who's heading to the bench. The Wildcats will get the first power play of the game and look to regain their 2-goal lead against the Ravens. Gustafson to take the face-off. Face-off is won, though, by the Wildcats. And here's a shot that's stopped by Mason. Face-off won by the Ravens. Collins. Puck goes through her legs, but she's able to retrieve it as she shoots it and is able to clear it out. I can't remember what the call of that was, but I believe, anyways, it's going to be 2 minutes as the Wildcats skate back into the Ravens zone. Eight. Gets it to 94. Long shot is blocked in traffic. McMullen picks it up, though. She's looking for a second as Grace Collins shoots it and almost hits the referee's head. But a great clear out by Collins. As now the Wildcats try and capitalize on this power play as they've reached the midway point with 55 seconds left. Gustafson cleared away by Isla McCoubry, and there's a race for it from Maya Slot as the puck is now behind the net. 11 picks it up for the Wildcats. Long pass finds 94. Here's 94 now scores. Jordan McVahel gets it past Mason, and it's 3-1 Wildcats. Wildcats capitalize on the power play, and they're 1 for 1 today on the power play as we now resume at 5-on-5 with 14:40 left. Kubrick to take the face-off, and the face-off is won by the Wildcats, 29. Now Ima McCoubry gets it. Play is offside. And I believe we have a penalty now against the Wildcats. So the Ravens will get their first power play opportunity as number 29, Nula Gibbs, is sent to the box. Ravens hope to split the lead in half and come closer to coming back. Romp to take the face-off for the Ravens. Face-off is won by Romp. Puck is loose, though, as McKinnon's able to clear it out, and she's racing for it. Here comes McKinnon, but she is tied up, and Slot is able to beat her to it. Slot. Ravens looking to get on the board again. Weiss finds Romp. Romp tips it in. Racing for it now. Romp gets the puck. Trying to find Davies. Davies is able to find Tout. Tout finds Slot. Slot finds Weiss. Here's Weiss. One-timer shot stopped by the goalie. The rebound goes behind the net as now McCoubry has it. Now it's Davies. Gets it to Weiss. Now to Slot. Slot. Long shot is blocked off, but the rebound is kept in by Weiss. Weiss. Battle for in the corner now. Slot. Goes behind the net now. Puck is kept in though by Weiss. Here's Weiss to Slot. Maya Slot, but the shot is blocked off. And now it's cleared off, and Weiss has to go back to retrieve it. Less than a minute now in the power play. Wildcats are able to make a line change to get new players on for this power penalty kill. Puck misses McCoubry, and the Wildcats are able to take possession of it, but McCoubry now trying to get it as Walkie shoots it in. Puck is blocked off by Walkie as there's a clearing attempt as the Ravens went to retrieve it, and now there's a battle for it in the corner. Here's McCoubry, centering pass just off the stick of Collins. Collins with a great opportunity, but is unable to keep control of the puck. But now Collins has it back. Collins. Martin is able to keep it in just at the hair, as now Emma McCoubry has it, but she falls over on the play, and there'll be a penalty. And once again, the Ravens will be on the power play as Martin holds it. Isla McCoubry has it. 12:15 left. Ravens will get another chance to score on the power play as the puck is finally touched by the Wildcats. In goes number 11, Jones, Avery Jones, into the box. So the Ravens, who are 0-for-1 in the power play so far, will get another opportunity to capitalize on the power play and bring the game closer as face-off is won. Weiss, Davies. Pinned down. Puck is still in play. Puck is kicked out, and now here's a race for it. Here's 94. Centering pass, stopped, rebound, they score. After a breakaway opportunity, the Wildcats are able to find the back of the net, and it's 4-1 for the Wildcats. A short-handed opportunity. I believe the goal came from number 8, Malia McMullen, with her second. So now she's on hat-trick watch as the Ravens look to score as the power play continues for them with just under 1:40 left. McCoubry looks for Martin. Martin shoots it in. Goalie out to play it. Plays it out. 14, McKinnon not able to get it as now McCoubry's trying to find Martin, but puck is kept in by Collins. Here's Collins. Now to Martin, and here's McCoubry with the shot, and it goes over the net. So the penalty was 2 minutes for roughing on Avery Jones as the Ravens look to score on this power play, and Collins unable to keep it in as McKinnon shoots it around Mason. Long pass to Walkie. Walkie doesn't have anyone available, and the puck goes all around the boards as McCoubry keeps it in. Now Sauvé. Now to Rayfield. Rayfield with the shot, stopped by the goaltender. The rebound is picked off by the Wildcats, and it'll be cleared out. 25 seconds left in the power play. Sauvé, one last chance on this power play. Goes for it, skates with it. Looks for Rayfield. Rayfield. Long pass tipped in by Romp. Delayed offside. .10:08 left. Almost back to 5-on-5. Romp take the face-off. Face-off is won by the Ravens as we're back to 5-on-5 with just over 10 minutes left. Now here's Taud. Taud coming in. Gets by 94 and holds the puck. Centering pass, just unable to find slot. Here's Donaldson. Here's McMullen. Battle for it in center ice as now Slot picks it up. Here's Miles Slot, one-on-one. Slot tried to find Taut but missed it as there's now a battle for it on the other end. Here's 2 going in, number 2 on it, and it's stopped by Mason, but it'll be a penalty against the Ravens. Gustafson to take the face-off. Face-off is won by Gustafson. Here's McKinnon. Skates around the net with it. Martin loses her stick battling against it and has to go all the way back to the bench. McKinnon still in possession of the puck. Skates back in. Wildcats, 1 for 1 on the power play so far, looking to make it 2 for 2. And it appears to be one of the Ravens is down hurt, and play has finally stopped. Trainer is out to check on Gustafson, who isn't looking well. She's stood up but is in a bit of pain. Gustafson has gotten up and she's able to skate to the bench. It seems like she's in a bit of pain in her neck, so we'll see whether she continues to play or not. But referees are having a bit of a discussion to determine whether it is a penalty. Wildcats will be short-handed for 4 minutes straight. Pardon, there'll be 4 players on for 4 minutes total. We will hear shortly what the call is, but the Ravens will have more than 2 minutes. We'll have 2 minutes and 45 seconds of a 5-on-4 as the face-off is won by the Wildcats. 4-on-4 for just over a minute. Here's 94 now. Tipped in by 72, but it's icing waved off as 72 is able to outpace the Ravens to get the puck. Here's Weiss going in. Ravens picking up the puck. Collins. Shot stopped by the goaltender. A great shot, but it stopped easily as the puck now goes all the way around, and it'll be an icing call against the Wildcats. 35 seconds left in the Ravens penalty on Kylie Rayfield. Davies to take the face off. Lines have been adjusted given that Gustafson is still sitting on the bench. Wildcats in the face off, and here's McKinnon. Balfour in the corner. Sylvain skating with it, but it gets it to Davies as she's dealing with pressure. Davies. Puck gets intercepted. Martin trying to step in to help. Puck is loose now as McCoubry goes for the puck. Puck misses her, and the Ravens have to go back and retrieve the puck. Martin. Skates around. Emma McCoubry now has it. McCoubry skates in for the Ravens. Back to Martin. McCoubry. Penalty has expired on Rayfield. We're now going to have 2 minutes and 30 seconds of 5-on-4 as the Ravens look to capitalize on this power play. Davies. Balfour with 77. Walkie trying to go for it. Walkie pins her opponent in. Balfour it at the boards. Davies picks out the puck. Davies. And looks like we're going to have another penalty, and it's going to be against the Wildcats as the referee raises her arm. And McCoubry with the shot. That goes over top. Puck stays in as Weiss keeps it in. Ravens will have a 5-on-3 opportunity with 1:44 left in the double minor. And it looks like 77, Kate Deal will be going to the penalty box. Kind of ironic given that number 77, Rayfield, was in the box for the Ravens earlier. As now, Isla McCoubry takes the face-off and wins it. 5-on-3 for just over 1 minute and 40 seconds. Slot takes a shot, that goes wide. Collins goes for the puck now. Tipped over, but McCoubry gets it. Now Tout, that is tipped wide. Tout finds Romp. Slot now with the puck. Slot waits, holds, shot is blocked. Four minutes for eye contact or something is the double minor as the puck goes over and around. Kept in by Kay Collins as McCoubry picks it up. McCoubry looking for an opening. McCoubry. Slot picks it up behind the net. Slot. Waits. Dealing with pressure. Here's Collins now. Backhands it to McCoubry. McCoubry. Gets it to Slot. Slot. Now to Collins. Shot goes wide. Looked like it was a one-timer pass rather than a one-timer on the net as Collins picks it up again. Shot is saved. Rebound. picked up, and the puck is... Play has stopped as there was a scramble for it. Face-off won by the Ravens. Kubri gets it to Weiss. Now to Martin. Martin back to Weiss. Weiss waits. Now to Martin. Now to Walkie. Centering pass is blocked off, and the puck still in the zone as now we're back to 5-on-4 with just over 2 minutes left. Walkie skating in with it. Here's Avery Walkie. Now to Davies. Davis with the shot stopped by the goalie. Rebound goes all the way around as Martin keeps it in. Martin gets it to McCoubry. And McCoubry now to Weiss. Slap shot attempt stopped, and the rebound goes behind the net. McCoubry. Less than 2 minutes left. Collins. Davies keeps control of it. Maddie Davies. Now it's to Kylie Rayfield. Rayfield with the pass to Walkie. Now to Davies with the shots. Hit the post. Wildcats finally get possession of the puck, and now here's 94. McMillan decides to go for a line change as Rayfield picks it up. Rayfield. Just over a minute left in the penalty. Davies. Now it's McCoubry. Here's Emma McCoubry with the shot. That's blocked with the pad. Davies. Behind the net now. Davies. Now to Rayfield. Here's Walkie. Here's 17 now. Looks, takes a shot, that goes wide. Annette gets it to Rayfield. Now to Collins. Intercepted though by 17. Here's Hollingsworth. Centering pass is unable to find anyone. Time has expired on the power play, and we're back to 5-on-5. Ravens 0 for 3 on the power play today. A bit of a fall from Heffernan as the Wildcats retrieve the puck. Here's 8 coming in. 8. Now here's Maya Slot. Maya Slot! Breakaway opportunity. Here's Maya Slot. Stopped by the goaltender. A great breakaway opportunity from Maya Slot, but she's unable to get it past. Play is offside on the Wildcats. Sarah Yildir still far. Has only let in 1 goal in these 2 periods of play. Has been keeping it a close game, has been keeping it not a close game necessarily, but keeping it easy for the Wildcats as the puck now goes near her. 28 backhands it, picked up, now 20 goes for it. Long pass to number 2. 2 with the pass, here's 8. Leaves it for 20, blocked by Mason. Mason got it with the glove and decides to freeze it. 1:17 left, 4-1 Wildcats. Face-off won by McCoubry, but the Wildcats put pressure. Golly backhands it towards Rayfield. Misses Davies, and 94 picks it up for the Wildcats. Here's a shot that's stopped. Rebound now picked up, 28. Picked up by McCoubry. Isle McCoubry skating with it. Pinned down, but is able to hold on to it. Davies had a bit of a fall as the Ravens have to retrieve back because of offside. Now here's McKinnon. Now it's to 90, less than a minute left. Centering pass that goes to no one. Here's a shot, that goes wide. Just 10 seconds left. Collins gets it back to Captain Weiss. Weiss trying to clear it out, and they do. It's tipped off by the Wildcats and doesn't make quite far enough for icing, and that should do it for the second period. 4-1 after 2 periods of play. Goals coming from the Ravens and the Wildcats. We'll be back with the third period in about 12 minutes. You're watching Waterloo Ravens hockey here on YouTube. My name is Semelhago. We'll see you in the third. Welcome back to Ravens Hockey here on YouTube. 4-1 after 2 periods of play. Third period to start very shortly. Gustafson back in for the Ravens, which is looking good. Ravens are looking to make a comeback. While it might be 4-1, it's been done before, so we'll see if they can pull it off as Gustafson takes a face-off and wins it. Holly gets it to net, and Net shoots it in. Foul behind the net now. Here's Gustafson. Wrap-around attempts. Rebound. Stop. Rebound. Goes behind the net. A great early opportunity from the Ravens, but they're just unable to find the back of the net. And now here's a breakaway opportunity. Here's 8 now with the shot. Stopped by Mason. Both teams with close opportunities now as Annette picks up the puck. Gustafson shoots it in. Ravens are making a change as we're 40 seconds into the third period. McMullen, she's already got 2 on the board today, looking for the hat trick. 94 now with it, but the Ravens pick it up. Slot. Veal keeps it in, and the shot is stopped by Mason. Here's Collins. '24 has it now. Here's 24. Shot is gone wide, and the Wildcats have to go back and get the puck as it wraps around the entire ice. Here's 14 now. Play is offside as McKinnon skates in with the puck. Face-off is won. Here's McCoubrey. Now to McCoubrey. Emma McCoubrey. McCoubrey. Here's a shot. Rebound is picked off. A close chance from the Ravens, but the goaltender, Sarah Udil, is able to scoop up the rebound. Kubrick takes the face-off and wins it. Rayfield. Kubrick. Puck gets picked off by 9 now. Now 2 has it. And the play is offside. Face-off won by Gustafson. Martin gets past a couple of players now. Puck gets picked off by Annette, who backhands it in. Golly, long shot, tips it wide. Martin has to go back and get it. Backhands it in. The play is nice and called. Face-off won by the Wildcats. Here's a shot blocked off. The rebound near the bench. Now here's 8. Goes around. McMullen looking for the hat trick. Here's a shot. That goes aboard. Rebound misses McMullen. Martin. Puck is kept in by Veal. McMullen looking for the hat trick is blocked by Martin. McMullen. Now it's on to Veal. Now it's on to 11. Back to Veal. Behind the net, centering pass is picked up by 17, and now Heffernan has it. Gustafson. Annette. Long pass goes around. Bounces off, and the Romp is able to pick it up. Romp. 27. Block pass by Romp, but her stick falls out. As now, here's 90 with it. 90 with the shot, stopped by Mason. The rebound is loose. Mason is unable to scoop it, and the puck continues in play, but Mason's able to pick it out. 15:32 left. Face-off won by the Ravens. Puck just misses 72, and the puck goes out of play, and it was very close to the trainer Page, if I'm not mistaken, as the puck went just a few milliliters out of play. Face-off now in front of the Wildcats bench as Romp wins the face-off. Weiss shoots it in. Tout going for it. Puck goes near the net, and the puck goes to the goaltender, who will stop play. 15:15 left. Face-off won. Puck rolls around. Weiss goes for it. Now here's 40 with it. Fans on the play. 24 hit it. Still with the puck. Shot is blocked. Slot picks it up, but she's pushed over. Puck gets out of the Raven zone, but the Wildcats get it. But here's an interception, but the play is offside against the Ravens. Or is there a penalty? Looks like Romp is, no, pardon me. Looks like Maya Slot's going to head to the penalty box as the Ravens will be shorthanded once again. The Wildcats are 1 for 2 on the power play so far, as the faceoff is won by the Ravens. Martin is able to, Sauvé is able to clear it out, and the Wildcats will go back and retrieve it. Just under 15 minutes left. Here's 11. Jones shot, rebound, goes wide. A great opportunity as the Ravens are able to clear out the puck, and the Wildcats to go back and retrieve it. 94 goes back for it. Play is offside. McMullen had it. Face-off is won. Here's Hudson. Now McMullen. Centering pass. 24 now has it. Gets it to 77. Less than a minute left in the penalty against Maya Slot. Slapper attempt is cleared off by Lauren Gustafson. 77 picks it up. Less than 45 seconds left. Huxon. Wrap around the boards. Puck tips out of 77, and the Ravens are able to kill a little bit of time off the penalty. 24 gets it to 77. Now the shot is stopped by Mason. A long shot from number 90, Alyssa Longo. Face-off won by the Wildcats. Here's a shot, that's blocked off. Gibbs. McCoupry is able to shoot it out as the power play expires. Puck loose, McCoupry picks it up. Battle for it, but the Wildcats get it. Now McCoupry intercepts it. McCoupry holds it, gets it to Matt Davies, and now it's on to McCoupry. Now to Weiss. Weiss looking for McCoupry. Takes control of it. Tried to shoot it, but it was blocked off. Wildcats clear it up, but the puck is now picked up by Collins at the blue line. Longo Joe trying to go for it. Puck is cleared out. Gibbs picks it up at the center line. Now it's on to 94. It goes to her legs, but she's able to pick it up. Back to Gibbs, but it's picked off by McCoupry. McCoupry is tipped away, but Emma McCoupry picks it up. Now it's back to Isla McCoupry, but she's dealing with pressure. Isla McCoupry all trying to get Davies. Battle forward near the net. Sauvé keeps it in. Long shot, doesn't find anyone. Davies dealing pressure. The Wildcats shoot it away, but it's going to be an icing call. 11:19 left. 11:19. Face-off won by the Ravens. Sauvé tries to go it, but she's pressured. Annette comes back and picks it up. Annette, shot stopped, rebound goes wide. Annette looking for her second of the game. Julia Annette with the lone goal for the Ravens in today's game so far. Here's 22 with the shot, that's gloved up. Rebound goes wide. Heffernan, alley-oop pass, looks for Annette. Annette skates with it. Finds Gustafson, back to Annette. Now here's 17. Long pass is tipped away. McMullen couldn't pick it up, but she's now able to retrieve it. Battle in the boards now. McMullen skates, finds Jones. Fans on the play as Walkie is trying to get it. The Wildcats keep possession of it, and 11 fans on it. Net tipped away as the Wildcats still have it in the zone. Here's a shot blocked off, and the rebound is cleared away, and the Ravens are able to make a change. 9:50 left. Here's Longo to McKinnon. Centering pass doesn't go to Emma. Mason tips it wide. Slot shoots it up, looking for Tout. Wildcats still have it, and McKinnon Gets it to 24. Now back to McKinnon. Here's a long pass to 9. Shot is blocked. The rebound hits the glove of Mason and goes wide. 24 has it. Now Weiss with it. Weiss gets it to Slot. Wildcats back in possession of it. Now here's McKinnon. Now it's 24. Shot stopped by Mason. Weiss, the captain, hits it on the glass. Slot is able to clear it out. Puck's rolling near the bench of the Wildcats. Slot bows for it. Tout there to help though. Tout skates with it. Here's a shot. Scores! Isla McCoubry gets open and is able to tip it in, and it's 4-2. Waterloo Ravens. Pardon me. Nepean Wildcats. Slot, along with Alexa Tau, battled for it in the corner, and Isla McCoubry is able to get open in front of the net and tip it in. Isla McCoubry continues to stay at the top of the standings in terms of rookie points and also for team points on the Ravens, as she and Maya Slot are neck and neck for most points on the team. 20. Picks it out now. Here's a shot stopped by Mason. The rebound is picked up by Sauvé. Just over 8 minutes left. 4-2 Wildcats. Ravens a little bit closer to making the comeback, as now here's the shot. Scores. And I just jinxed it, as the number 22, Carly O'Connor, is able to find the back of the net, and the Wildcats reclaim their 3-goal lead, and it's 5-2. Face-off is false face-off, as Gustafson is trying to get the face-off in. Face-off won by the Wildcats. .77, centering pass just goes wide. Gustafson, kept in by McMillan. Walkie backhands it towards Rayfield. Centering pass, and now here's McMullen. She tries to backhand it, but it's blocked off by Walkie. 90 with the puck now. Alley-oop out by Rayfield, and the puck doesn't quite make it for icing, so play will continue, and the Ravens are able to get some line changes in. Levin's waiting, being pressured by Rump, who's also 11, ironically. 24. Puck is picked up by Summer Rump, but she's poke-checked and the play is offside. I would like to take the time to congratulate my friends Carlisle Jones and Mackenzie Bell, who are getting married today. I wish you both all the best. As the face-off is won by the Wildcats. 9 shoots it in. Mason out of the net to play it. Gets it for Weiss, who backhands it towards Slot. Slot pinned over. Shot is stopped by Mason. 6:38 left. Rom to take the face-off against Carly O'Connor, the goal scorer, as she wins the face-off. 14, centering pass goes wide. Puck rolls all the way back, and the Wildcats have to go back and retrieve it as 29 goes for the puck, but Romp is there to put pressure. Tout picks up the puck. Here's Alexa Tout. Looks for Romp. Romp pinned to the boards. Sauvé trying to help, but 14 picks it up. Here's McKinnon skating in on her own with 24 by her side, though unable to get past Weiss as Tout picks up the puck and tries to clear it as she does, but 94. Mulvihill has it. Here's a shot in by 72. Mason will play it and leave it for Sauvé. Sauvé gets it to Captain Weiss. Weiss. Sauvé. McCoubry. Gets it to Emma McCoubry. Davies racing for it. McCoubry trying to help out as there's a battle for it on the boards. Isla McCoubry over there to try and pick it out. Battle for it now. Puck is finally loose and it's picked up by Isla McCoubry. Gets it to Davies. Here's Davies with the shot. Stop, rebound. Goes wide.
Stop, rebound.
Mason gets the puck, leaves it out for Isla McCoubry. McCoubry skating with it. Skates around. Decides to skate in with it. Tries to center pass, but no one's there to get it. Wildcats out with it now. Here's 17 now. Centering pass misses McMullen. 8. Now Martin has it. McCoubry trying to clear it, but her attempt is blocked. Golly goes for it. Gets it to Walkie. Walkie misses it though as the puck is kept in. 17 has it for the Wildcats. Here's 8 now. McMullen trying to find 77. Emma McCoubry beats her to it and she shoots it in. Puck wraps her around and it's an icing call. 3:50 left in the period. Wildcats up by 3 with a score of 5-2 over the Ravens. Just another reminder that there'll be no game tomorrow for the Ravens, and they will be playing this upcoming Tuesday at 7:30 Eastern Time against the Whitby Wolves. But the game will be taking place at the Waterloo Memorial Recreation Complex due to ice time, and it's a game making up for the game being postponed due to weather. As Walkie has it, gets it to Martin. Martin being pressured, and the puck gets picked up by 24. Sauvé. Mason plays out the puck. Sauvé backhands it, but it's intercepted, but she fans on it, and now Gustafson goes out with it. Here's Lauren Gustafson with Annette on her. Gustafson finds Annette. Annette loses it to number 90, who shoots it around and finds McKinnon. McKinnon looking for her second. Gives it to 24. Shot is stopped by Mason. The rebound is picked up by Annette. Julia Annette. Ravens making a change. Annette comes in. Gets hit up. Now 20 with it. Poke checked. Here's Maya Slot. Weiss stopped is blocked. A great opportunity from Weiss, but the shot gets blocked by one of the players, and now there's a battle for it in front of the net, but Rayfield picks it up and finds Weiss. Here's Weiss, skates in with it. Gets pushed up, and there'll be a penalty against the Wildcats as Veal, I believe, will go to the box. pardon me, it's the penalty's not coming to Veal. It's coming to number 24, Maggie Huxon. So once again, and it's going to be a double minor. So with 2 minutes and 14 seconds left, the Ravens will have an opportunity for the remainder of the period as McCouprie takes the face off, but it loses it as Tauto picks it up. Tout pinned up. Davies with the puck now. Now it's to McCouprie. Isla McCouprie. Back to Davies. Back to Weiss. Now to Slot. Finds Davies. Back to McCouprie. Now to Romp. Weiss. Davies. Slot skates with it. Looking around. Centering pass is blocked up. Centered. McCouprie just lets it loose, but is able to keep it as Slot now has it. Slot. Now to McCouprie. Isla McCouprie with the shot is blocked off by 77. Long pass to Slot. Here's Maya Slot with the shot. That is blocked off. The rebound battled for behind the net. Romp. One minute left in the third period as there's a battle for it behind the net. Puck finally loose. Weiss trying to keep it in. And the Wildcats finally get it out. And for the remainder of the game, I believe we'll have a 6-on-4 as the net is empty. And Weiss goes out to pick it. Now Slot. Skates in with it, falls over, dealing with pressure. Walkie, McCouprie, along with Slot, trying to get the puck loose. Tout pushed over, and there'll be another penalty, and it's going to be against the Wildcats with 18.6 seconds left as Isla McCouprie was pushed over. Looks like number 2, Brianna Bray, will be heading to the penalty box. And with 18.6 seconds, it'll be a 6-on-3. Ravens looking to just get on the scoreboard as time expires in the game as Gustafson win the faceoff. There's Martin. Finds Rayfield. Rayfield with the shot, stopped by McClellan. Rebound is picked up, and that might do it as time is expiring. Martin dealing with pressure from number 14, and that will do it. After 3 periods of play, the Wildcats take it 5-2 against the Waterloo Ravens here at Rim Park. We'll be back on Tuesday for the game against the Whitby Wolves at 7:30 time. You can catch the game here on YouTube. On behalf of my crew, I would like to thank everyone for tuning in for Waterloo Ravens Hockey. You've been watching Waterloo Ravens Hockey here on YouTube. My name is Liam Semelhago. Have a good rest of your day.